All right. So now let's kind of shift gears here to a team that is far less successful than the Browns or the Ravens,
Oh yeah.
or really anybody else here to start the year, and that's the Jets. So we got a new coach, new quarterback. Things are looking good. There's energy in the building. We're getting comparisons between Zach Wilson and Aaron Rodgers. Everything looks like it's on the up and up for the Jets. And then the season starts. Suffered their second loss of the season this past weekend. Nothing looked good. They're turning the ball over. Zach Wilson looks shaky. What's the issue here? What do you guys see as the Jets' issue, and do they right the shit moving forward?
Wait. Who was comparing Zach Wilson to Aaron Rodgers?
See, I don't know specifically, but I know that I heard that comparison. It might have been on draft night. One of the talking heads.
Tony Romo compared him to Pat Mahomes just 2 weeks ago. And Aaron Rodgers gave the guy a lot of praise when they matched up in the preseason. So I honestly think Zach Wilson's going to be just fine. It's rookie growing pains. Obviously, there's a lot more pain than we've seen with past rookies. But as a Bills fan, I know dang well Josh Allen was horrid as a rookie. Granted, he got thrown into a game they were losing 47-3 that Nate Peterman started, and that's kind of where his career began. But he was raw, and he was a Wyoming guy. Zach Wilson's a BYU guy. These are guys who haven't played against good defenses. They're not playing against a lot of NFL prospects in college. I mean, out there in their conferences, respectively. And that's what magnifies his talent that much more when he's coming out of college. Because it's always hard to watch the tape on a guy like that. And, you got the guy in the back and like, oh, but look who he's playing. And yeah, it's right. It's like scouts. They have a really hard job to do, predicting guys from BYU and Wyoming to go to the NFL and make an impact. Look at Paxton Lynch from Memphis. He's a guy, terrible example of that. He was not what Josh Allen was. He came from Memphis, a smaller school, and he flat out sucked. And he was out of the league doing other things 3 years in. Ben Roethlisberger is another one coming out of Miami, Ohio, way back when. So like it's tough to predict. I think he'll be okay, but right now they're rookie quarterback, first year head coach, going up against Bill Belichick, who we mentioned last week, dominates rookie quarterbacks. I didn't expect it to be 4 interceptions, but that's nothing new for him. That was a game they're always going to win. And any Jets fan who's turning the page on Zach Wilson already just 2 games in, that's just absolutely ridiculous. Because Michael Carter carried the load for them at running back. He's a rookie too. Their second-year stud left tackle, Mekhi Becton, is hurt. Their best left guard, Elijah Vera Tucker, their other first-round pick, he's a rookie too. Like, they're young. They're only going to get better. They still don't really have much of a thing going on defense. Their secondary is weak. Conan Williams has been absolutely missing for the first 2 games. He hasn't shown up on the stat sheet. So those are things that'll correct. I mean, even CJ Mosley, it's almost like he's a rookie. He missed dang near 2 years. So he's just getting right back into it now too. So it's like all these guys are just getting their feet under him. I think they still end up winning 4 or 5 games, which after winning 2 a year ago is a step up. So I don't know. They'll figure it out, and rookies just tend to do that. But like I said, this past Sunday was a lot worse than I've ever seen a rookie play. So I guess you call it growing pains, but they're just magnified. And you look like you have something to contest that I said, so I'm going to let you talk. Yeah. I'm going to
do this out. wait. Matt, so you think the Jets aren't going to be the worst team in the NFL this year?
No, the Texans are. And the Jaguars, I think Trevor Lawrence looked absolutely horrific the other day, and I just think Urban Meyer's in over his head.
Oh, wow.
I think Trevor Lawrence,
number 1 pick here.
He's better than Zach Wilson. Obviously, that's why he went 1 and Zach Wilson went 2. I just think Urban Meyer's in way over his head, and it's going to be a one and done if he makes it to the end of the year. I think Robert Saleh is a much better coach at this level than Urban Meyer. So that's their defense still. I'm still giving the Jets defense a slight leg. I mean, we're comparing 2 terrible things here, so I'm not going to say the Jets defense is good. I think they're just slightly better. But no, I don't know. I just think the Jaguars, and I'm still going to say the Texans are worse, especially if Tyrod's missing extended time. Davis Mills isn't going to win a game. He looked awful the other day. So,
wow, what's the Wi-Fi going on in New York? They're just having all types of problems.
It's not. We're in the middle of nowhere down here in Olean, surrounded by mountains. I don't know. It's never been good on this campus, but it was much better than this last week.
Oh yeah. Oh man, upstate New York is just a mess.
Moral of the story, I think the Jets can win 4 or 5 games, and for them, that's a step forward. He's not going to throw 4 interceptions every game. That's what I'm going to say.
So far.
At this point for Zach Wilson, the only place you can go is up. You can't get any lower. So that's what I mean by that, I guess.
Nice. That's the key point right there. I believe in Robert Saleh. It's going to happen. They're going to figure it out. This is the infancy of their rebuild. It's not going to happen at once.
Yeah, Zach Wilson. I know I keep talking about the intangibles, but I'm just sort of an intangibles guy. Zach Wilson, just looking at him on the sideline, he looks like he is quite literally the guy that comes from a small town and he gets to a big city like New York and he's like, oh my God, what the hell's going on? Oh geez, I am not comfortable here. I am not comfortable in this situation, and it's showing. Is he going to get used to it and actually win some games? I don't know. I don't know. Again, it's too early to see, but I don't know. Even at the draft, he's like, this is a lot different than BYU, you know? So I think, well, the Jets, how much trust can you put in the Jets franchise these days after so many years of just disappointment? But if the Jets take a quarterback second overall, which, well, I was gonna say they haven't done that in a while, but they just drafted Sam Darnold a couple of years ago. Well, the Sam Darnold's still a starting quarterback in the NFL, so I guess that says something. But yeah, I don't know. It is still early, but Zach Wilson's still not looking good. So the Jets continue their reign of just being terrible.
Yeah, I agree with both of you there. I will say I think that Trevor Lawrence, which I'm pretty sure this is a product of just the awful offensive line in Jacksonville and perhaps bad coaching too. I haven't watched enough of Jaguars football this year to know enough about Urban Meyer and what he's done so far to make a comment on that. But I definitely think the Jaguars are going to be the worst team in the league this year. I don't think it's close. I think the Jets pull out 3 to 5 wins, something like that. And that's simply because I think they've made the right decisions in the offseason, bringing in Robert Saleh. And I believe in Zach Wilson too. That could just be a bit of a bias because he was compared to Aaron Rodgers, but the tape doesn't lie, despite it being at BYU. We shall see, but I definitely don't think they're going to be the worst team in the league again this year.
What one thing I saw about Urban Meyer that was kind of funny is like Urban Meyer is just about to fake a heart attack and then just dip out of the NFL.
Did the USC job get filled yet?
No,
not yet. I saw some definite just speculation rumors type deal that were like, all right, maybe it's time for Urban Meyer to just take the job in college.
Seems like he's not.
That'll be an interesting one to watch. Yeah, at this point, it definitely seems that way. But that'll be an interesting one to watch.
Who is in more over their head? Is Zach Wilson or Urban Meyer? Yeah, that's a question right there.
Who do the Jets got this week?
Broncos.
Okay, so
ooh, that's
on the road.
Kind of a tough matchup. They're definitely going to lose that one.
Yeah, it looks like I was muted. Sure. That's a tough. Yeah, it's a tough defense to go into for a rookie. That's for sure.
Yep.
Yeah. So the Jets still suck.
Yep.